think it's fair to say, lads, that right now I'm feeling like a bit of a melon. I've just recorded this once and I hadn't turned on the webcam. What a moron. But anyway, we're going to jump straight into this now. A couple of things I want to go over before we get stuck into this team, and Jimenez up top, who is obviously the letter J, this man here. If I can get over to him, there we go. First things first, traditions must be upheld. A for Aubameyang, B for Braithwaite, C for Shaqiri, D for Doumbia, E for Emenike, F for Fur, G for Giovinco, H for Hernandez, I for Abarbo, J for Jimenez. We had a bit of a stutter there in the middle, but we've got through it once again. I don't know when I'm going to give up on that, to be honest. It's going to become solid towards the end, that is. It's going to become ridiculous. But that's that done. Traditions, like I say, have to be upheld. Second thing, thank you very much and welcome to all new subscribers on this channel, because there's been a bit of a mini boom on this channel. We've gone from sort of high 70s, low 80s, all the way up to 95. So I'm now just 5 or maybe 4 subscribers off 100, and I really want to try and hit that milestone before Christmas. That's always been the objective. So welcome to all you newbies to the channel. Thank you very much for subscribing, and a huge thank you to the G is a legend, who's been helping this channel grow a lot, actually. He's one of our good friends on the YouTube scene, and he's, like I said, has been helping spread the channel, the word of the channel, and helping it grow, and really appreciate you doing that for me, G. And yeah, if you're not seeing his channel, make sure you go ahead and check that out. I'll put a link in the description, and make sure you thank him for helping his channel grow. But anyway, we're going to get into the team now. Jimenez. Silva. It's the first silver I've done in the OP alphabet, I think. We'll look through the team first, actually, quickly. We've got Ter Stegen in goal, who I've used many times before. Sangos, Miranda, and Pepe. Left back, Tremolinos I've used in the previous team, and I've said he's really good in this game. Very underused and underrated, in my opinion. Sangos for the right back, Rocavinha. CDMs, you're getting used to this now. Look, we've got Krashowiak again. I'm using these players that I trust a lot in the game. He's very, very good. Don't be put off by his pace. Gabby's a player that we used for the first time. I was trying to find someone that was a bit more defensively minded. Couldn't get anyone with medium-high that particularly appealed to me that I hadn't used before, so I thought I'd try out Gabby, and he was pretty decent, to be honest. He's got the 1 assist in the 5 games. Look at his stats. He's not the quickest, but he's got good shooting, passing, defending, physical, and dribbling stats. He's a really good all-round player, and doesn't cost a lot either. You can see 650 coins. Good player, solid player. Didn't put too many feet wrong. And yeah, if you've not used him, why not go out and give him a go? 650 coins as a solid player in the CDM position. Cams, 2 players that again you're familiar with me using a lot. James Rodriguez, I think, is a superb player in this game. And Iniesta also on the right hand side of Cam, another fantastic player in this game. 2 absolute assist machines for me. Then, like I said, 2 new players up front. 2 silvers, and I'm pretty sure that Jimenez is the first silver that's going to be in the OP alphabet. As far as the main player is concerned. But we'll look at Hernandez first. He did really well, actually. He was actually a candidate to be the player for the H in the OP alphabet, but I decided to go for Javier Hernandez purely because he scored more goals, basically. But you can see that this Hernandez is silver, and he got a lot more assists than Javier. He played 11 games, 5 goals and 6 assists. He's got fantastic pace, 86 pace, and really good dribbling as well. His shooting's not bad. And he's got the 4-star weak foot, which is fantastic, with the high-low work rates, which, depending on your formation, sometimes can be a good thing, sometimes can be a bad thing. So 4,900 coins, and he's decent. Go ahead and give him a try if you've not. He's really good, actually. I say he's decent. Is he really good? His finishing's a bit hot and cold sometimes, but he did the job. He did enough. He was good. I'd recommend you give him a go. But we're now going to look at the main man, Raul Jimenez, the jack of all trades, in my opinion. 79 pace. He's not the quickest, but it seems to be enough to keep him away from the defenders with his good physical that you can see that he's got. Sorry, you can see at the bottom he's got 78 physical, and those 2 combined, where you've got decent pace and physical, it works well. He's got enough to hold off the defender and get through a goal. 72 shooting for me, bullshit. His finishing is superb. Whenever he gets 1-on-1, he seems to just finesse around the keeper, and yeah. For me, his finishing feels like more of a 79-80 maybe. He's really, really clinical in front of goal for me. Passing not the best at 68, and that is reflected in the fact that he's got no assists at all. Dribbling at 72, again, for me it felt high. I'm not going to say it felt ridiculously high, but maybe a few points higher, like 75, 76, and you'll see with one of the goals I scored. You'll see the pace, dribbling and physical all combined into one. I think it's probably the last goal on the montage at the end. Does a little ball roll to get around the defender. He's got enough pace and good dribbling to hold off a couple more. And then he just puts a fantastic finishing at the end. And that goal at the end that you'll see really summarise what this lad's all about for me. In real life, he's meant to be really highly rated, actually. I'm not going to lie. 6'1" as well, so he's really good in air. His positioning for that's fantastic. Before we go into his real life, Raul Jimenez, yeah. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, really, really good. 4,500 coins, and in my opinion, if you've got that, go ahead and give him a go, because he's fantastic. He's no worse than someone like, Oh, I was going to say Benzema then, but that's a bold statement. I wouldn't say he's as good as Benzema perhaps, but he's up there. He's one of the better strikers I've used on the game, and he's definitely the best silver striker that I've used. Not that I've used that many, but he was really, really good. He didn't feel like a silver, which is the biggest compliment I can pay to him. But as you can see by his date of birth, he was born in 91, same as me, makes him 23 years old. And he's one of these players that apparently is going to be the next big thing to come off the Atletico Madrid production line as far as strikers go, because as we know, they've got a fantastic reputation for bringing strikers through. You think of Aguero, Torres, David Villa. So apparently he's 23 and he's going to be one of the next big things to come out. I've not really heard much of him, to be honest, in my life till I bought this card and tried him out, and then I decided to look him up a bit. But he looks decent in real life, so maybe one to watch in real life as well as to get in the game. But that is the team. On the whole, it was pretty good. I didn't manage to win the Champions Cup. We all know that by now that I try and win the Champions Cup on my first attempt if I can. I like to play 5 games with the team before I bring you these reviews, and I couldn't win it. I think I lost in the final. I'm pretty sure I played a godly team as well, to be honest. I can't really remember because it's been a couple of weeks, no, not a couple of weeks, maybe a week since I played with this team, so it's all a bit in the back of my mind at the moment. But the team did feel good. Perhaps if I was going to replace someone, I might replace Iniesta with someone a little bit quicker. But other than that, I can't say that because I really like Iniesta in his game, to be honest, but I just felt at times he needed, because Jimenez isn't the quickest either, perhaps I could have swapped around James and Iniesta. Actually, it might have worked a bit better, but nevertheless, it was a really, really solid team. Got to the final, and these two up front were fantastic, especially for silver strikers. They played well above their ratings, and I'd really recommend to give them a go, whether it's as a partnership or individually. Two really, really solid players, and yeah, that's going to bring us to the end of this one, I think, lads. So Jay is now done and dusted. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as I mentioned earlier in the video. Like I said, we're just 5 or 4 subscribers off 100 now, depending on which subscriber counts right on my channel, because for some reason, one says 95, if I click on the other one it says 96, so who knows. But if you subscribe, it'd mean a lot to me. Like I said, I'm trying to get to 100 before Christmas. That'd absolutely be fantastic if you could make that happen for me, lads. And also, if you throw a like on the video, if you're enjoying the series and enjoyed this video, that would also be fantastic. But I'm going to share the goals there in a little montage as we do at the end. Thank you very much for watching. Nidge out. How's it going?